Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. It's Jeannie Bean here, and we are starting with the 100 Baby Challenge. I have made a cast video for our matriarch, Emely Sweet, and if you haven't seen that yet, you should probably check it out. It's pretty good. And we also did a video where I showed building her little starter house. So this is the first episode, and in case you haven't seen the cast video, the twist here is that Emely Sweet is a vampire, and she is going to be having all 100 babies by herself instead of it going to the next one in the generation, unless she dies, and then we'll have to move on to another generation. But the plan is for her to have all 100 babies. I was playing this game off camera, and my second heir was actually naturally, like by birth, became a vampire. She was Caleb Vitor's daughter. And so I started Googling and looking for answers about what the vampire rules were, and I couldn't find any. The official rules haven't been updated for vampires, so I thought, well, if there's not any rules about it, I'll just make my own. And so I played that for a while, and then I decided to start a channel and thought I'll just start over with a vampire and do her have all 100 babies, because I don't know if that's been done before. So I think it's really fun to try and have all 100 babies with one matriarch. So we have Emely Sweet, and she is our matriarch, and she is a vampire. We built her house in Forgotten Hollow. I am a huge fan of this town just because it is so little and quaint, and there's not like a lot of traffic, and it's just kind of secluded. So it's really nice, but we will have to venture out a lot to find our victims, or, you know, our baby daddies. And I love the mountains in the background of the pictures and stuff whenever you build on this lot. But anyway, so I built the lot. It's built the house. It's a little big and empty right now because we ran out of money. We're not cheating. So that's why it's so empty. But I wanted to have enough room to go ahead and grow. Hopefully, she'll have lots and lots of babies and fill up all the room. I'm sure we will still have to build on very soon. So we are going to get started. We're going to have her run inside the house so that she doesn't die outside, since she's a vampire and it's daytime. So let's go inside. Alright, so we are brand new, and I have her aspiration as Big Happy Family, but I have found in other gameplay that if you pick an aspiration that is a little easier to obtain, like that doesn't take so long, like this one, she has to have a child before she'll ever be able to finish it. She has to have a child that gets married and all this stuff. And so while I want her to eventually get this aspiration and win this aspiration, I want to start with something a little less ambitious, just so that she can actually finish the challenge. The more aspiration points that she gets, the quicker she can get her fertility treatment, and then we'll have more babies at a time. So I think that since I plan on having her be a writer, I'm gonna start with that one. And that also gets her up to where her level's higher, and she has bestsellers, and she's making, you know, plenty of money, which is also going to be an important thing for her to do. So we will change it to that. And we're also going to go ahead and get her to get onto the computer and research vampire lore so that she can order her packs, her plasma packs that she'll need to eat. Because we want her to be well-fed and hungry, or well-fed and not hungry, well-fed and happy. Especially if she's going to have a bunch of babies, we need a happy mama. So, and that's a whim she has, so she also wants to become inspired. She just leveled up, discover vampire secrets. Emily is delving into the researching vampires. There seems to be a lot of knowledge she can unlock if she continues to research. So we'll let her do that for a while. She read that sunlight is very bad for vampires, potentially deadly, in fact. I guess it's about the only thing that can kill a vampire besides, like, fire. I know the matriarch in my other game, she died from fire. The chemistry lab caught on fire, and she went to extinguish it, and it caught her on fire, and she died. But she was an elder. She was a vampire too, though, but she was an elder vampire. Emily has discovered the Von Flavis Vampire Emporium while searching for vampires. She now purchased Encyclopedia Vampirica Volume 1 on the computer under Vampire Secrets. Awesome. So, I think we have enough money to buy it. I'm not sure. She wants to buy a pool. Sorry, Chica. There's not a pool in your near history anyway. Let's see. And I know in the rules that they're not allowed to have real jobs, but I have that they can have the new jobs that came with city living, where they just don't go to work. They stay home and work from home every day. So we've done that before, but since we are just going to be a writer, then I don't think we need to do that right now, even though it would be nice to have that kind of income. She just has a tub. Can she take like a soak to make her inspired? Let's see. I don't know. That one makes her focused, and this one would make her flirty, and I think this one makes her energetic. I don't know what these two do, and they're expensive. That's expensive. We'll just write until we feel inspired. We don't want to spend money to get that way. So let's go ahead and write a book. That way we can earn money while we work on our skills, so that it's not just like, oh, we can practice and get our skill up, but even a few dollars a day for royalties is better than no income at all. So I'm going to do the random titles right now, but I would really love it if you guys would give me comments to tell me what to name the books, and I'll put your name and your comments as the book titles in the future. So send me comments to let me know what you guys want the books to be called. And she's going to write her little heart out. She's acquired the writing skill. Emily's new acquired writing skill will allow her to enjoy the benefits of an expanded vocabulary and grammatically correct sentences. We could all benefit from that. So I went a little all out on the kitchen in here before I realized that we're not cheating on this challenge, but everything in the house right now is, there's no custom content, and you can download this on the gallery. My username is GenieBeans11, but it's really hard for me to not deck these things out because I love to clutter them up, and it's really hard to not do that. So it's very simple because we ran out of money doing the kitchen, because kitchens are the heart of the home. You know, you have to decorate the kitchen. You can't not decorate the kitchen. So the kitchen is decorated. But this will be a guest bath eventually. I wanted to leave a spot for it. And then we will put stairs to go upstairs eventually in here. And maybe we'll have a little back porch area. I'd really like to get her into gardening too, just because that always gives you a couple extra dollars. Plus, if she is a vampire, it would be nice to have plasma plants. What do they call them? Maybe plasma plants? I don't know. And the wolf's bane and the little Venus flytrap looking things. What do they call those? She has to have those to make different things. Wild Sixum mosquito traps. So yeah, she needs to have those to mix different drinks for when her skill gets high enough. She'll be able to mix drinks that let her be in the sunshine, or that that's the only one I've ever really used, that and the plasma jane, which just refills their thirst. Let's check out, I don't know if you guys watched the cast, she is creative, family-oriented, romantic, and domestic. Just, I figured that was an important thing to give her. She only has 2 vampire power points right now, so we need to also bump that up soon and get her to getting some superpowers, because those are nice. But it's not nice when they have, like, when they have to take the weaknesses. I hate when the weaknesses come in to play. I always have a really hard time deciding which weakness should we give her, because I hate all the weaknesses. Like, the withered stomach one's not that bad, but when you have a bunch of toddlers and you can't eat, it makes it a lot harder, because you're not already cooking for yourself. And so, I mean, you could cook for the toddlers, but it just makes it a lot harder to, and you don't work on your cooking skill as much, so your food's not great. So she just got to level 2 in her book, on her writing. So when she finishes this book, we will take a break from the computer. There we go. What an achievement. Emily finished writing her entire book. The book will be added to her inventory for future reading enjoyment. She can also publish it. Just click on the mailbox. So we can't click on the mailbox right now because it is still daylight and we don't want to go outside and get daylight. So she needs some fun. Looks like she's playing on her, I wish that would just clear itself, on her phone a little bit for fun. She wants to hug someone. She wants to buy a toy. She still wants to become inspired, but she's not. Let's see. I guess we could have her play video games. Maybe we'll go ahead and buy the book. And then she can read for fun and also read more about the vampire stuff that she needs to know. $75. It's like a half our income. Okay, you better really enjoy that book. Okay, let's see. I hope she gets fun from it. I love how all the little books that they write are different. Like, they have different covers and stuff. Although, I think it'd be fun if you could kind of pick your own covers for that. That might be interesting. So, we're going to read a book. Sorry, this is boring, guys. The first part probably will be until we have our first baby. Especially just because she's a vampire and she can't go out in the daylight. I mean, unless we want her to die, we don't. Not before she has an heir. Might be a little slow starting, but hopefully, like, I don't know, I guess we're not going to have, like, a welcome committee, because if we did, we could just, like, put our hooks into Caleb, who lives across the way over here. There's people walking around outside, but we don't want to go outside yet because it's still daylight and it'll burn us up. And we'll post our novel too. We'll publish it to make a little bit of money on that. But I will probably add custom content stuff to the house after, now that it's on there, so you can find it on the gallery. But I like to add the custom content. What did she read? Emily read that vampires have been observed turning into bats. That's probably one of my favorite parts, but I haven't ever been able to get them to woohoo as bats yet. So I think that will be one of our goals, is to woohoo as a bat during the series, at least with Caleb. We know he doesn't turn into a bat. I don't think he has the super fast speed, so maybe I'll have to go and snip into his little, editing him a little bit and making him a bat so that we can woohoo as bats. Excuse me. I'm not sure when does the sun come? Emily discovered that there is an alternative method for vampires to satisfy their thirst. She can now order plasma packs on the computer. So that's good, because she's probably going to get thirsty soon. But we'll let her keep reading. Her fun's going up, but her social's low. We'll have to go out tonight and get our party on. Emily read that really powerful vampires sometimes pass down their experience to Sims they turn. Well, maybe we'll become a really powerful vampire, but that is yet to be seen. Hopefully we'll become a really powerful writer and we'll move people with our words. Let's see. What were we going to do? Oh yeah, order plasma. Order plasma packs. I guess we are not going to order that many because we don't have very much money. But a couple will get us through. Hopefully she'll make some money off the book quickly. I don't remember how fast they can make money. What time does the sun go down? We're going to speed up time. And hopefully it'll come soon. We can run around the world and meet some men. Emily read that there is a special drink concoction which can allow vampires to walk in the daylight for a limited time. That's the drink that I was talking about that she had. She's reached level 4. Awesome. And she can make plasma packs now. So I mastered the making of plasma packs in the last game that I played off camera. All you need is to keep 2 frogs and like 1 fish. The fish lasts forever, I guess. So you keep 2 frogs and 1 fish, and then you breed the frogs, and then you make a plasma pack with the extra frog that you bred. So just make sure that you always have 2 frogs or you won't be able to make plasma packs. Vladimus Strahd's calling us, saying hello. Maybe he's going to give some. I'm really glad that thirst doesn't kill them, because when they don't have any money, they would just be so unlucky and they would just die from being poor. How sad. How come I only got 5? He only gave me 3? Well, what's wrong? Where are you wanting to? Oh, because she doesn't have a place to put her book. What is that? What does she have in her hand? I don't know. Sometimes my Sims glitch out weird things that I don't know what she's doing. Stop. I don't know what she's doing. Let's get her to drink a plasma pack. And then I think the street lights are on. Does that mean the sun is down? Why is her hand like that? What? What are you doing? Now both of them. Okay. No, just one. That's awesome, Emily. That's awesome. You only have $6. What happened? Did we spend $100? When did that happen? Where's the mailbox? Ah! I didn't move it. Alright, let's go into build mode real quick. Maybe that'll help with her hand thing that she's got going on right now. I updated my MCC command thing when they did the update for the game. Okay. Now we have our mailbox closer. Wonder if you can put the mailbox inside your house. Self-publish Pat the Badger so that we can make some money. That didn't help her hand at all. Maybe I'll have to reset her when we're done. I'll reset her when we're done. Congratulations, Emily has self-published a book. She won't make as much money as selling rights to a publisher, but she will receive a small amount of royalties daily. Well, that is better than nothing. We need something. We're out of money. Excuse me, guys. Already out of money. It's been like 1 day. So who's this gentleman? Geoffrey Landgrab. Hello, Geoffrey Landgrab. Let's say hello to you. And then we're gonna probably eat you. And then maybe we will take you home and woohoo you as well. So, it's nighttime, so it's the right time. We can go outside and play now. That's fun. Jogging around with her, I don't know what in her hand. What are you doing with your life that you're pretending to hold stuff? Hello, Geoffrey Landgrab. I know that you're married, but I need to have 100 babies, so hello. Look at all the bats flying around out here. It's crazy. Should we meet a bunch of people and then, or just every first man we see, we'll just, every time we need a new baby daddy, just go the first eligible bachelor. that we see out the door. Let's see how her needs look. It's good. They're just talking, getting on just fine. Let's see. Let's be friendly. We're gonna ask about your day, and we're going to get to know go. I like to know the traits of my baby daddies so that I can use the randomizer for the generic the traits that they use whenever you get it. There's one you can use that randomizes it. Do something romantic and buy an instrument. Well, we're not going to be buying an instrument because we have $6. Unless you want to learn to play the spoons, does that count as an instrument? That's a woman. And unfortunately, women don't make babies here with us on The Sims 4. Not with my settings, anyway. Alright, Joffrey, why are you trying to run away from us? I know that you are married, but it's just one time, that's all. It won't ruin your marriage. I won't tell anyone. I do not advocate extramarital affairs or getting pregnant 100 times. I just want to put that out there, that it's probably not a good idea. Don't do what your Sims do. They are a bit, they can do some really crazy things. I mean, she is a vampire, so that should be your first clue that probably not wanting to do what a vampire Sim would do. Probably not a good hero, a good role model. She's not. We're not judging her though, because did I already do that? Probably. We're not going to judge. We're just saying, like, as people, we should not do what Sims do, because Sims do some really crazy things. Tell them a joke about penguins. Everyone loves penguins. They're hilarious little birds. More like fish than birds, though, aren't they? Like, brighten his day. Once they're friends, I'm going to ask him if we can have a drink. We'll get a little drinky drink from him, and then we'll take him home and get a little something else from him. If you know what I mean. No, Joffrey, where are you going? Why are you leaving me? Do you have to go pee-pee? If it's just pee-pee, does she want to hug someone? Let's hug him. And then we will compliment his appearance. That's always a good one. It's not too flirty, but it opens the door. Compliment appearance. And you can wait to pee. Look how pretty Emely is. Don't you want to talk to Emely first? Yes. Where are you going? Come back. I really wanted to get pregnant tonight. Come back. Okay, well, that's just rude. Let's talk to Mortimer Goth. He's coming our way. Friendly introduction. Fine, Joffrey, we don't want to have your baby tonight anyway. We'll meet Mortimer over here. I've never seen a Sim just walk away from a conversation like that. Like, what's up with that? Is it because it's getting late? Maybe I need to make some vampire people so that they'll be up late like when I am up. La 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 la. La 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 la. We gotta be friendly again. That's unfortunate. Like, we had a good thing going with Joffrey. Is his name Joffrey or Jeffrey? I don't know. I feel like it's Joffrey. I like that better. Feels fancier, and he's awfully rich. Oh, Mortimer, we are writers too, but we are not employed by anyone. We write by ourselves at home, alone, in our vampire den. But we have so much in common, Mortimer. You're a goth. I'm a vampire. Why are we clicking on you? hey, let's meet you real quick, because you, hello, can teach us about vampires. And we're going to need to learn. Oh, I already know him because he called me. That's right. I guess we could have his baby. It's weird because he's like a young adult, but he looks old. Like, where's everyone going? Why doesn't anyone want to be my friend? We could play chess together, Mortimer. Do you want to play chess with me? Play with Mortimer Goff. Yes, no, maybe so. Alright. We're gonna play chess. That's one way to... What? Where are you going? Sit down. Join the game, you know, that you asked him to play. Weirdo. I guess we're not gonna be getting in anyone's pants tonight, guys. I apologize. I don't know what's up with her today. My game's a little weird right now, so I don't know. I guess we just won't play. Let's see if we can do anything else. My game runs slow. I need to get a new desktop to run all this stuff. The recorder and the everything. We want to talk to you and be your friend. Brighten day, even though we don't like the daytime. It's not fun. I guess we'll just make some friends tonight, and then tomorrow, during the daytime, maybe we can call them over, you know, for a little snack. She is hungry again. Maybe she should ask him if she can have a drink. He seems like he might be into that sort of thing. I think that, too, I think we're going to make some vampires so that we have friends when everyone starts getting old and dying off. We'll want to have some friends around. So, excuse me, after we are finished with the writing one, we'll probably... Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're just friends. Oh. I thought maybe we were friends, but I just leveled up. Or I didn't level up in charisma. Wouldn't it be nice if you just talk to somebody for like an hour and, oh, I'm better at talking now. I can give speeches and make an A in my communications class. Because my charisma skills leveled up. Oh. Cool. Lakeside Manor. That sounds good. Tell a joke about vampires. It's always good to be able to laugh at yourself, right? Yeah, that's always a good thing. I'm going to try to keep these short, guys, at 30 minutes. I think that's a pretty good size video, and we're getting close to that. So I just wanted to go ahead and try to wrap up the night. Maybe we will try to feed from him before we end the show. That way he'll, or in this part of the first episode of the challenge. I am sorry that we were not able to get impregnated. That's awfully unfortunate. She's asking him for permission to have a drink. Yes? No? No. Let's try again. Vampire, drink plasma, ask for permission. There we go. Let's try again. I think we're almost friends. That would be nice to have some friends. No, we're still acquaintances. I don't know. She's not working right. We're going to have to restart the game before the next segment. Alright guys, we're getting really close, so I'm going to go ahead and quit for today. Thanks again for watching my video. I hope that you will subscribe and continue to watch Emily's sweet story. And I am hoping we will get pregnant on the next episode so that I'm not leaving you guys in the lurch for too long. Thanks again. Bye.